can't be free. Everybody wanna judge, say I'm a thug, I'm a player, I'm a simple, why I can't be me? When I walk up in the store, all the Karens get to staring at me. Put my heart in my music, it's still on my sleeve. Everybody been portrayed.
So fam, what's the word? It's your boy Spiritual Trey, and it is now episode 31 of the Soulful Thoughts blog. And today we talking about fighting off and escaping depression. The 9 steps to escaping depression. Now, the first step to escaping depression is that you must organize and structure your life as much as possible. Now, how can we do this? Because we all got our certain things that we want to add to our schedule. We all desire to have more structured lives, I would hope, right? Like, we all want to get in the gym, I would hope, change our diet, start doing things like maybe yoga and meditation. So what's a way that we can force ourselves to actually stay on point? Well, I got good news for y'all. We're in a technology age, so everything is easier. All you gotta do is set timers. This is what I did to organize myself a lot more. Just set timers to do everything that you want to do. Like the old me only set one timer throughout the day, right? And that was just to get up and go to work. And that was even a problem because I would set the timer right for when it's time for me to get up and go to work. And I'm pretty sure we all do that, right? But really, I had to really think about how much stress that was causing on me. Getting up, and the first thing my mind being on is having to rush to go to a place that I didn't even want to be at. Just having to go to a place you don't want to go is stress enough. Having to stress about waking up and having to actually rush there as if you want to be there, y'all don't know how much stress and depression that is causing us. So the first thing I did was start training myself to get up at least 2 hours before it was time for me to even start getting ready for work. I had to train myself to do that just so I can have the peace and sanity. My bad, y'all, these damn dogs around here be tripping. But nah, I did that just so I can have the peace of mind of actually having that time to myself before I go to work. So I started going to bed earlier, setting timers to get up earlier so I can have time to myself. Then it progressed into me setting timers to actually do yoga, meditate, you feel me, work out, because I do work out before and sometimes afterwards too before I go to work. Like I do little home workouts, and on some days after work I actually hit the gym, you feel me? So I started setting timers to do all of this. I even started setting timers to eat healthier. You feel me? Like I set a timer to eat some vegetables and fruit or a salad or something. So yeah, you guys should just start organizing yourself in that way. Set timers to clean the house because you want to get your mental and your physical environment as clean as possible so you can get to step 2. Well, be ready for step 2, which is shadow work. Step 2 to escaping depression is shadow work. Now, I spoke on this enough in my past video, so I'm not going to stay on this topic too long. Y'all already know, in order for you to work on your present, you got to go back into the past and work on what's holding you back in your present. So, you know, change your perception on shit that's got you traumatized and shit like that. If y'all haven't seen my past videos, I encourage you to go watch Fighting Depression and my first video, Thugging It Out. I encourage y'all to go watch those videos because I'm not going to stay on this topic too much longer. Now, step 3 will be transforming habits into rewards, specifically the habits that might be holding us back. Like, for example, if you're a smoker, because I'm a smoker, that's why I always use smoking analogies, y'all. If you're a smoker and you deal with depression, smoking all day, every day, trust me, will make your depression 10 times worse. Especially this weed they got nowadays, this exotic shit. Don't get me wrong, it's good and all. But if you're a person that's dealing with depression, it's gonna make you comfortable in that depression. If you're in a stagnation cycle, it's gonna make you comfortable in that stagnation cycle. Because that's all weed do. It just make you comfortable with whatever situation you're dealing with. That's why it's great for if you mad about something, upset about something, if your body's stressed out, anything like that, weed is great. But if you're just doing it on an everyday basis, abusing it, not every day, all day basis, abusing it, you're gonna do nothing but mentally harm yourself. It's gonna be so easy to be comfortable with depression. You're gonna still fight. Even if you do set timers, if you're smoking all day, every day, I guarantee you, it's gonna be times you're not gonna be able to fight off the moods. Because in order to structure your life, you gotta be good at fighting moods. Because there's gonna be times you're not in the mood to do what your timer telling you to do. And you're gonna have to fight that mood. But if you good at high, you might say, fuck fighting that mood, I'm chilling. So instead of smoking all day, every day, turn it into a reward to where you don't smoke until you do check off everything that's on your list. You do check off everything that you got set for a timer. So at the end of the day, you can be like, okay, even if I do get lazy, it's nothing wrong with it because I've already done everything I got to do. You feel me? So start smoking, using your habit with intent. It don't got to be smoking, whether it's smoking, drinking, popping pills, whatever habit that you got. Trust me, it's not doing nothing but aiding your depression. Trust me. Now, step 4. Step 4 is breaking out of daily cycles. Because we all get caught in a daily cycle of going to work, coming home, along with a grocery store trip here and there. If you don't got a washing machine in your house, a laundry trip here and there. But we all getting caught in a cycle of working home, right? You want to make sure you break out of that daily cycle at least sometimes. When you get off work, instead of going straight home, at least stop at the Forest Preserve or some shit. Smell the fucking grass, some shit. Or go to the gym. Or go see your mom. You hadn't seen her in a while. Or go see a friend that you ain't seen in a while. Just do something. Break out of that daily cycle, because getting caught up in stagnation cycles is a huge reason for people having depression and not knowing the source of it. They caught into a stagnation cycle, especially if they at a job that's not really helping them progress in life. But somehow they still staying with for some reason they still staying with that job, maybe because they feel like they have to. Oh yeah, they got heavy depression and don't know where the source is. They probably don't even got no deep depression. But they probably don't got no deep traumas, but got deep depression. That's why, because they caught into stagnation cycles. So we got to make sure that we breaking out of these cycles, these day-to-day cycles, and doing something new here and there, which leads me to step 5, which is stop chasing the bad so much. Well, ain't no wrong with chasing the bad now, but also chase experience. You feel me? We should all be chasing new experiences. Because I guarantee if I asked y'all the top 5 moments of y'all life, it's going to have something to do with new experiences. Like the first trip you took, or the first date you went on, the first time you went to some type of place. It's going to have something to do with a new experience, right? So you should be chasing new experiences as much as possible, especially if you're a person that deals with depression. Now, step 6. Step 6 is to create a real passion for your personal health, both mentally and physically, and your personal progression. Find you some type of knowledge system to become passionate about, or something like a spiritual system. You feel me? Or something that can just really drive your excitement to learn every day. Whether if you've actually sparked your passion and you trying to just learn more about that every day. Or if it's, like I say, a spiritual system or something, or even if you just working out and eating healthy every day, become passionate about your own personal progression. Doing this is going to help you to start loving yourself more. And trust me, self-love and depression can't exist within the same spirit. Trust me. It's super hard for it anyway. It's a damn battle for both of them to exist within the same space. Trust me. So start creating a mission where you actually are focused on your own personal progression. Whether it's just applying for careers, even though you know you're not qualified for them, go out on a limb. You never know what the fuck you might get, y'all. I wasn't qualified to be no life insurance agent, and I damn sure wasn't qualified to be in this market directing company like I'm in now. But you never know what the hell you can fall into when you got the right vibe. So start going out on a limb and doing things that can help with your personal progression. Find your passion, which is going to lead you to step 7, which is living with a purpose. All of these steps are in order for a reason, y'all, because you can't live your purpose without organizing your life. You can't live your purpose without doing shadow work. Transforming habits into rewards, breaking out of daily cycles, chasing new experiences. All of this is going to lead you to developing and finding your purpose. And from that point, you are living with purpose. You can't live with purpose and depression. One of them gonna have to go. So depression gonna pack her ass up and leave the second that you living with a purpose. And you got a mission to actually chase. You're not gonna have time to sit around and to be depressed because you got shit to do. You feel me? Which leads me to step 8, finding your partner that resonates with your purpose. Because then you're gonna have somebody to help you fight off them times that you do slip into your old ways. And you might start acting like a bitch spiritually. That person fighting depression themselves or escape depression themselves. So they gonna resonate with whatever battle you go through, and instead of judging you, they gonna know exactly how to pick you up when you need to be picked up. You feel me? So find the person that resonates with y'all journey. And step 9, combine y'all missions. Cause now y'all both are a union. Y'all both are one. And now y'all both need to create one mission, which is staying on each other's ass, making sure each other on point, and making sure that y'all both aligned so y'all can execute the mission to the degree that y'all wish. Now, this video not gonna be too long. That's the 9 steps to escaping depression, family. Hopefully this helps somebody out there. These are the steps that I took and are still taking to kill off depression for good. It's your boy Spiritual Trey signing out. Remember, you are not your mind. You are the spirit that created your mind. Stop letting your emotional attachments to traumatic situations, stagnation cycles, and excuses create this cloud over your head that we call depression, and take control of your space, take control of your home, and kick that bitch out. By bitch, I mean depression. Kick that motherfucker out. You feel me? It's your boy Spiritual Trey signing out. Love you, family.
Feel no evil, see no evil but peep it. I don't aim for the stars, I want leeches. And the snake spawn, I'ma kill the whole species. Rest in peace to all the peaceful preaching. The youngest wildin', but they say they evil, that's kinda reaching. Who really controlling the way you thinking? Find the truth.